Jesus Luzardo makes his 13th start of the season. Marlins have played well when he takes the ball. They're 8-4 in his starts. However, he's coming off a loss against the Padres.
But to begin the game, it's Michael Garcia.
2-0 pitch coming, and this one is lifted out toward right. Heading toward the corner and in fair territory to make the catch is Jesus Sanchez. Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 5 last night. A run scored, a stolen base.
Right side and a rise, bobbles and throws late. So just that little bobble, and then he had to throw off of his feet. And that's enough for Junior to have an infield single.
Here's Vinny Pasquantino, the designated hitter.
To third and a double play. Nicely done. Yeah, you keep that double play in order.
And the Marlins as an organization are trying to beat Zack Greinke for the first time, making his 13th start against the Marlins.
Luis Arraez at 399. That's correct, kids.
Fastball sliced in the air to left field. Olivares sprints back. He gets behind it, makes a two-hand catch, and Arraez is out. Something that's become somewhat of a rarity. Now Jorge Soler comes to the plate. Former Kansas City Royal. Played for the Royals from 2017 until midway through 2021 when he was traded to the Braves.
Ground ball to first. And it's Nick Prado. And Greinke couldn't handle it. Now I guess it's a good time as any to mention the 6 gold gloves.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have liked to have had a feed belt high. I'm surprised this far away that Prado underhanded it. When you're that far away, you're better off. That ball hit the ground.
Yeah, you're
right. So that'll be an error on Prado.
And now Brian De La Cruz is batting.
Fastball ripped towards shortstop. Witt leaps, makes the catch. And Soler trots back to first. He took 2 steps to his right, hopped, reached to his right. It was a backhand grab just over his right shoulder.
So 2 away, and that'll bring up Garrett Cooper.
And a long hop to Bobby Witt Jr. and now a long throw is in time. So the Royals cover the air. And Zach has a scoreless bottom of the first.
Sal Perez to lead things off top of the second. Jesus Luzardo goes to work. 1 for 2 with a strikeout career against Luzardo. Did he go? He did. So 1 for 3 and 2 strikeouts. First K of the night for Luzardo.
2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a changeup. The inning is over. It's a perfect 1-2-3 top of the second inning for Jesus Luzardo.
Scoreless bottom of the third. Royals and Marlins, middle game of a 3-game series.
Zack Greinke goes back out for a third inning of work.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Greinke got him with his sinker. It's Greinke's second strikeout tonight. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third. Second time through the lineup now.
Arraez hits it to left field. Olivares is there, and Arraez is flied out to left field twice. So we played 3 in Miami and no score.
Well, the pitchers have ruled the evening so far. The Royals going to try to change that right now. 1 time through the batting order.
And he elevates a little bit, beats him with the fastball. Strikeout number 5. Goes to the quick pitch there. That's just his trick. Strikes him out. 6 Ks through 4 for Luzardo. Looking sharp against Kansas City tonight.
Top of the 5th inning here at Lone Depot Park. There's no score. And the 1-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Jesus Luzardo has found another gear. He has struck out at least 2 in his last 3 innings of work, and that all of a sudden is punch out number 7.
Another strikeout. That one again on the slider. 4 straight punch outs for Luzardo.
4 consecutive innings with 2 strikeouts for Jesus Luzardo, who's got 8 tonight. Got a good ball game going. This is an old-fashioned pitcher's duel here at Lone Depot Park this evening. No scores. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Jesus Sanchez leads off for the Marlins. First pitch swinging. High drive hit deep left field. Going and gone. Jesus Sanchez, an opposite field home run. It's his 5th of the season, and the Marlins have broken a scoreless tie here in the 5th inning. They lead 1-0.
Well, you love to see the no-hitter and the shutout broken up on 1 swing.
Now the hits coming in bunches.
Bases are loaded. There's 1 out for the Marlins in the bottom of the 5th inning. That'll bring up Luis Arraez.
Of his 83 hits, 30 to right field, 27 to center, and 26 to left.
Line just out of the reach of Bobby Witt Jr. 1 run will score. The runners had to hold up, but Luis Arraez with yet another hit. And an RBI, the Marlins take a 2-0 lead.
27th hit to the opposite field. So that was his whole idea every at-bat tonight, because he knew that Greinke wasn't going to overpower him with a 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
And it looks like that's going to do it for Zack Greinke.
Here's Brian De La Cruz. Base is still juiced, and the pitch is hit on a line pretty deep right field. Melendez going back. He leaps. It's over his head. Gene Segura will score. Behind him is Fortes. Arraez is flying. Throw comes in towards the plate. It's up the third base line. De La Cruz will go to third. It's a bases-clearing double for Brian De La Cruz. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, the Marlins lead it 5-0.
Well, there's another big two-out hit for the Marlins.
Seems like this guy's gotten a lot of them, too. Brian De La Cruz coming up big again. Over 30 RBIs now. The month of May and OPS over 900, and he's just carried that over here in the month of June.
Prado, after the double, moves to third.
Drew Waters stands in, and the pitch is in the dirt, skips away from the catcher Fortes. Here comes Prado to score from third base, and the Royals are on the board on a wild pitch. It's now 5-1 Miami.
How good was Jesus Luzardo tonight? 6th time in his career, which matches a season long. 7 innings.
He went out and his rhythm was really sharp.
He did again what he was supposed to do tonight, and you love to see it. Back to the top of the order for Luis Arraez. Average sits at 398.
1 for 3, and his average went down.
It's just not fair. Ground ball, base hit. 26th multi-hit game this year for Luis Arraez. He was 0 for 2, and now he's batting .500 today. So let's take a look at the numbers right now. 401. No one has hit 400 or more since 1941. Ted Williams hit 406. It's like he's got the video game set on easy. It's not supposed to be that way.
3-2 the count to De La Cruz with runners at second and third. A pitch gets away from Perez. Here comes Arraez. Throw comes in towards the plate. Kowar can't handle it. Arraez slides in safely on the wild pitch as Brian De La Cruz walks, and the Marlins have a 6-1 lead. That's the second wild pitch from Jackson Kowar here in the bottom of the 7th inning.
2 more hits today for Luis Arraez. A 401 batting average. So then he gets to the gets into the dugout and then he gets his crown.
Here we go. Last chance for the Royals. Top of the 9th inning, trailing the Marlins 6-1.
Brian Hoeing takes over. He'll be the 3rd pitcher tonight. He'll bring up Vinny Pasquantino, who's 0 for 3 today. To shortstop. Wendell knocks it down, picks it up, throws to first, and they got him. It's a Marlins win. 6-1 tonight, and the Marlins have won 5 in a row. They've won 9 of their last 11, and they will go for another sweep tomorrow. The Marlins continue to take care of business.